So let's get going. We are back with Riku. It's been a long time. Now on YouTube, the reverse rebirth portions aren't really doing the best. Okay, I think the leveling's alright. Let me just make sure that's not like ridiculously loud. Just a bit, right? Okay, so did a little bit of leveling there. It's been a minute. Okay, so far the usual.
How can we help you, Vexen? It's not very often we see you topside.
I came to lend you a hand. You obviously believe this Sora has much potential, but I remain unconvinced he is truly worth such coddling. I think an experiment would show if he really is of any value to us.
Well, here we go again. It's just an excuse, so you can carry out your little experiments, that's all.
I'm a scientist. Experiments are what I do. Yes.
Whatever. You can do what you want. But you know, I think testing Sora is just a cover for testing your valet.
Valet? He's the product of pure research.
What he actually is a toy.
You should just learn to be quiet.
Anyway, since you came all this way, you're gonna need this. A humble gift to my elder. I hope you use it to put on a very good show for us. That card holds the memories of Sora and Riku's home.
It's just a card. What good is that?
With a little help from Naminé, you'll have all the real Riku's memories. Maybe we can get her to make you forget you're nothing but a fake. In other words, we'll remake your heart so you can be exactly the same as the real Riku, okay?
You want to remake my heart? The real Riku is a wimp who's afraid of the dark. What do I want with the heart of a loser?
Any objections, Vexen? After all, you do want to test Sora, don't you?
It must be done.
How can you? Are you betraying me?
I told you I would make good use of you, didn't I?
No.
Relax, kiddo. I don't think it's gonna hurt that much.
I'll hurt you!
Stupid little toy. Think you could defeat me? Where would you ever get a thought like that? But look on the bright side. Along with everything else in your head, Naminé will erase the memory of me knocking you flat. Instead, she will implant the loveliest little memories you could ever hope for. It's no big deal that they're all lies.
No. No!
Wow. They made that scene far more intense than the sprites could really, do justice for. Like, that was genuinely intense. Like, you actually feel bad for the other Riku. Because this other Riku's like, nah, I want to be my own person. Like, who cares if I don't know my parents or any of my true past from my double, but like I can create my own memories, and that's sad. Alright, excuse me, I gotta use my wonderful mute in order to make sure I don't completely harass the recording and my stream. We don't want any of that. So, I decided to do it in the order of Olympus, Then we're gonna do Halloween Town. And then after that, we're gonna do another world, the last world, Atlantica. Ooh, I rolled directly into it. I had to do some more leveling, because this world, I feel like, we don't want it to be ridiculously loud. As I said before. But it seems good now, we're chilling. Oh yeah, I think I can knock these pillars down. So once I take out all the Heartless, I'm gonna check out the map. And I think for each world I get different cards, right? So here I have some better values. The other world, I remember I had bad cards, and it really does affect you in battle. It messes you up. You can get the Krakens. Excuse me, see, I forgot to mute that. I'm tripping. I apologize in advance. Yeah, I get pretty gaseous, especially when I drink carbonated drinks at times. Like, not all the time, but it, you know, I get gaseous, and but I'm a pretty skinny dude, so, you know, it's just everything passing through me super quickly. That's like what I would assume it to be. And I actually also have a lack of condition. Like, I can't really eat a lot of cheese or a lot of milk. Like, I can, but, you know. Oh, wow, I got a potion. That's cool. But, yeah, no, it's iffy. But, yeah, thank goodness for the mute that I set up, so I'm chilling. But yeah, okay, I can get some HP from the towers there, and of course Mickey. So I can only go one way for now, so I'll check out the map after I proceed. So we'll use teaming so that I can grind properly. Oh boy, excuse me. Yeah, we gotta make sure we grind. The sooner we do it, the better. And I'm just glad to be back out playing. So, right. I've been, hate to just talk about myself like a complete self-centered person, but, you know, just updates in my life. Excuse me. Yeah, so I've been working on, a degree, so I basically no longer have like night evening time. Like, I'm doing a lot of reading, a lot of writing, a lot of application, which I like, you know, it's chill. Oh, I didn't mean to duel him. Yeah, I didn't actually mean to duel this person. I gotta get used to the mechanics. I messed up my Mickey. I was just trying to heal. And then I had too many breaks. Then I wasted the Mickey. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remember my flow. But anyway, so yeah, I started some collegiate classes, which have been, you know, challenging and time-consuming, you know? Like, I have to sit there and do it. So,
Your Majesty, come on!
oh boy, excuse me, yeah. So as I was saying, you know, it is a task. Like, I don't have night times to myself, and it's a affecting my gaming scheduling. You know, like I should do a Smash stream today, for example. But, you know, I'm just not gonna do it quite yet. I'm gonna wait. I don't know about this weekend either. If any streams will happen. If any streams happen, maybe it'll be like a Sunday or like a late Saturday, like one of the days, right? Not both of the days. Or maybe I will catch up, because, you know, there's stuff I want to do on Mother 2, since we're pretty far in Mother 2. It's also the playthrough that is getting more attention compared to this one. Like, I think I lightly brought that up, like, very randomly already, within the 30 minutes I've been playing this game already. But, yeah, there is a difference in the view numbers from, like, Mother 2 to this game. Maybe it's just because this Rebirth is post-game, and it's just, like, a lot of grinding. But it's Riku, you know, so... maybe it'll pick up at some point, like, near the end. After, like, this part, you know. Maybe this particular part will kind of, like, go off, and then the next one will be better, right? Yeah, excuse me, I was getting assessed. Oh, I tried to hit him and I missed. Watch that gas. I am tripping today. 30 minutes in. I'll feel better by the end, right? Because we'll be making progress, and I'll be happy. Because making progress is the key. Gotta make progress. Like, I haven't streamed... I think I haven't streamed this game in, like, 2 weeks. Which is like, bruh. That's too long, you know? I gotta actually play and catch myself up. So yeah, this deck that you get is 100% ridiculous. It's cool that you have the darkness form. It's super helpful. I don't like to rely on it, but it is super helpful to have a system like that. Yeah, I need to heal, bro. I'm sorry. I need to heal, bro. I am sorry. There we go. Okay, I'll fight the dudes once I heal. Flex. That was great. Double back-to-back holy burst. Alright, I don't remember those things. Little harpies that, or the cupids that shoot at you. Always gotta wait until you get that strong Mickey. Nice, got the level up. Alright, I can't increase my attack, so let's go ahead and increase HP for now. feeling good, progressing in something that you enjoy. Because that's what life's all about, having fun experiences. And as my life goes by, and I really try to reflect, and I appreciate like games like this, experiences like this. Like, it's cool they made this remake, and it can be experienced for years to come, you know? Like, I highly recommend, you know, you watching this plays this game and enjoys it. It's a grindy game, but it's a fun game. It's a chill game. There's a cool story. It's challenging. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, right? On both Sora and Riku. So... yeah, excuse me. Yeah, that would be great. Because everyone has their own experience with any game. And, you know, you should have your experience with Chain of Memories. And definitely, as I've said before, too, at some point, I'm sure, if I go back and rewatch the whole playthrough, you know, play the original Game Boy game, too. It has its flaws, but it's really fun. There goes Mickey, popping off like a beast. Yeah, Mickey's great. He is the cure of Riku, because there is... I don't know if he ever gets something that cures. I don't know if he ever will. Maybe. I don't know, but maybe. I don't have my hopes very high, because I made it pretty far. I think I made it about this far, like as where I left off, right? Oh wow, it hurts me, that sucks. How annoying is that? Yeah, I gotta check that map. I still have not done that yet. I've just been fighting the baddies. I think I got them all though, so that's great. So world map, we've got 2 different directions. So it might be like a mix-up. We'll just have to see. We'll have to see where each room goes. So we shall clear out another... You know what? No. I wanted to go the other way. Yeah. There might be a dude down here. Yes. So yeah, after this game, we're definitely going to be doing Birth by Sleep. If I check it and I have it, we're going to do Birth by Sleep for sure. Because I feel like that's a good thing. I have, like I've said again, I know I've said this, gotta check out my Kingdom Hearts 1 stuff. Like the clips of me beating some of the bosses, like with my Ultima weapon stuff. That's really fantastic for me. I enjoy that a lot. Don't have a playthrough though, maybe in the far future, if people want me to play it again on stream, and they have like, hey, like, use only Kingdom Key. I was just thinking about that. That would be fun. I would enjoy doing something like that, where it's, you know, a mix-up. I would be playing the same game, but have a slightly different rule set. Also, this is cool, fighting inside. Yeah, the room design. I haven't seen this room design. What the heck? That's crazy. I have not seen this room design. Oh, let me go get that Mickey Mouse. Absolutely. Whatever Mickey Mouse you get, you grab it immediately. not waste any time on a Mickey Mouse. You need it. And you might as well use it. Like in this circumstance, I don't have to. I can just overpower whatever. I gotta get those towers. They just hit you right before battle. Mess you up completely. Alright, easy peasy, lemony squeezy. Thank you, Jesus. Looks like we're doing good. We're making progress. It's just gonna be a lot of grinding as usual, which might be why the parts don't really get, because there's like no story for Riku other than like cutscenes, and they're so spaced out. Like it takes you a while to get there, you know. So you really wouldn't be missing too much other than the actual gameplay for Riku's sake. Like if you skip the world, you know, straight up. That's what I would imagine. Nice, that dude was trying to snipe me from the left. I dodged it. This is fun. I mean, it's a fun game. It's just like GTA, but the graphics are great. Looks cool. Voice acting's amazing. You know, there were voices, but obviously it's the basic GTA sound bites. And they're good quality sound bites, but like, that's all you get. You get a lot more in this game. We make the voice in that way, so it's been a fun experience. I am hoping to finish soon though, honestly. I want to not only start Birth by Sleep, but I also want to finish this game. Like, I've been playing this game for a long time, so I would love to have it done. I would love nothing more than to complete it. Because, yeah, I finished Sora's story, now I gotta complete Riku's, which, I mean, the only difference so far is that we would have fought Ansem by now, but we have not actually fought Ansem yet. We just had the mock battle with him. That mock battle was just a real fight with Ansem in the Riku version. So, I don't know why they changed that necessarily. I guess they're like, oh yeah, we want to save that boss battle for later. You know, we don't want to make you, you know, recycle bosses like that. You can just fight them twice later. I don't know, but we'll see where that ends up. I have no idea what's going on. Ooh, 000 is not the best for Mickey. Because if you crack with Mickey, he takes so long, it's not gonna work. If you try to crack with Mickey, it's not gonna go for it. Inverse burst. The inverse burst, you use it for longer. It's so much better. Look at that. Yeah, it's so much better. You use it for longer, and it's so. Darn! Right as I got it, it hit me. That's okay. I'll just. Okay, come on, Mickey. Yep, I really need you right now. Come on, Mickey. Yep, I need a heal. Thank you very much. Need a heal. Bad. These dudes are just crushing me, right? So many dudes too, and I haven't even checked the map. This might be a dead end room. I haven't even like properly looked. I've just been running around fighting Heartless, trying not to get hit by the reverse things. Okay, yeah, so this is not a dead end. However, my map cards are full, so I have to once again go through the fun process of deleting cards that I don't need, like the random Joker. I really don't use those. Mingling World. I keep Mingling World because, like, Riku doesn't have a lot of blue cards, so when there's a blue card requirement for Riku, it's, you know, harder to get the blue and the greens for Riku, I feel, so. Plus, again, he has less. He has less of those cards, so you want to keep, hypothetically, as many of those cards as you can, you know, of a higher value, like these 8s I should probably keep. But for the sake of my space, I'm going to delete everything down, and then hopefully I get new stacks of, you know, better rates. But yeah, I got tons of roulette. I can get rid of the 1, the 2, and the 3. Get rid of the 2, and the 2, and the 4. Get rid of the 8, 4, 0. Get rid of the 8. Get rid of the 2. Get rid of the 2. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm good now. I'm good to go. So right. So you get all the boss cards. So sacrifices reload speed to power up your attacks. You retain 1 HP after a critical hit, and you can only use it 3 times, okay? Always nullifies the enemy's card, that's cool, so instant card break. Decreases the value of your enemy's card when my card is broken, okay. It stops enemies from breaking the attack cards that you use, okay. Slightly extends the range of attack cards, and then reverses the values of cards 1 through 9. So Power Wild's probably the best, probably necessary. Yeah, Power Wild and Hook are probably the better ones. But then again, with Hook, you can't actually heal. With Hook, you can't actually heal. So it's like, not really a bonus. Like, it's a bonus, but it's also not a bonus. Because you're still gonna be stuck at low HP unless you find a Mickey. Oh wow, random Heartless one here. Okay, yeah, we're already at an hour. That's crazy. I mean, the recording's probably not at an hour, so I have to remember that too. I have to remember to subtract the amount of time I pre-streamed for, which I oftentimes do forget. So can't do a Mickey Mouse level 2 at that rate. It's gonna be too low. I gotta do this. Yo, what's going on? MJ, I hope you're having a better night now. It's great to see you here. I was just openly contemplating classes and how that's like overtaking all of the free time that I have, and you know, just wonderful life stuff. I'm glad to see you here. Alright, make sure I'm going the right way. I'm distracted now. Yeah, this is looking like a simple one, hopefully. I'm gonna keep grinding for now. Yeah, look at Riku go. You're right. Thanks for your support. Always supporting and being awesome. Best moderator, right? I would hope for. I don't think anybody else could moderate other than you, MJ. So here we are. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, I try. Thank you. Thank you. cute Heartless? I don't know about that. So I apologize. I'm gaseous today as well. Like, I got some Red Bull on the side so that I could actually be awake because I'm an old man now, right? So I have to drink coffee and energy drinks to maintain consciousness at late times, plus I just go to bed. Yeah, I don't really think these guys are cute. But I'm glad that you enjoy the Heartless. I mean, the Heartless to me are just... they're evil beings. They're beings made of people's hearts. So, you know, beings made of people's hearts. Like in Kingdom Hearts 1, you can see in one of the beginning cutscenes of the game, you can see that somebody's heart is this, you know, they take his heart, and then after they take his heart, or whatever, you know, he loses his heart to the Heartless, and then he becomes like a Heartless, and it's like his whole body is just absorbed, and it's disturbing. I remember as a kid playing that, and it, you know, when I first played it way back in the day, that really, like, particularly was just like, what is going on? I was just completely enamored by it. There we go, Mickey Mouse for the win. But yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, streaming's fun. I like to stream, man. It's a fun thing to do. I also enjoy sharing content and, you know, having that out and diversifying myself. I've been gaining some subscribers, like I'm almost 50. Although my IG's probably the most popular Smash. You know, it's just Smash on there, but it's the most popular. But I have everything on the YouTube, and I want the YouTube to grow. Probably the most. I like YouTube and Twitch, but I don't put enough time into it, you know. I don't put enough time into it. Especially now, as I was saying, I'm gonna bring it up again, just the classwork that I have to do. The amount of reading and note-taking and comprehension that I, you know, have to review because I'm gonna do those exams. The 3 exams that I have to do for the 4 chapters that I read, and that's just for 1 class. I'm glad that I only took 2 classes. I'm very, very glad. Because if I took, like, 4, like what my stepdad wanted me to do, he was like, oh yeah, take 4. Because with the VA, you get a certain amount of pay benefits as well. They also take off my tuition, so I don't have to pay for tuition. I also didn't have to pay for the actual classes, which is great. So it's pretty much free of charge to me other than books. And although I would have liked to physically go to the library and get the books, they're kind of expensive if I bought them at the library. I would probably, you know, get it best if I went to Amazon or something to like look at books. I really don't have like $300 to spend on my books, so fortunately they're all online. So, because they're pretty expensive. Like the one I was reading for my communications class is like, I found it resale. The lowest is like 100. It's like, okay, but that's not including the shipping and the tax, and it'll probably be an added $50 or whatever, which is still okay, but you know, I'd rather not. Once again, pay. It's gonna be probably 150 for the other one too. I haven't even looked at that because I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna use the online version, which is the way it's going. But yes, interesting. I hope your workday is going okay. As I ramble and grind, this is what you gotta do in this game. It's very, very important. And so if I grind early, the earlier I grind, the better off I'll be. And then when I fight a boss, I will be strong enough to actually, in terms of my HP and all my other allocated stats, since Riku can't edit his deck, so I can't really rely on the Sora edits, but I can rely on just making sure my attack power is high and, you know, my darkness points are a decent level. Right now I like where it's at. I guess I'll upgrade it next. You know, I think I already did it, right? I think I did upgrade it already, but I should upgrade it a couple, you know, every other level, but it's not something I want to rely on. Oh, I missed all that HP. It's not something I want to rely on. But yeah, look at me ramble. That's one of my beauties. I can ramble alright. I can go into wonderful topics. And let me double check the map. So yeah, this is just, we're gonna clear out the rooms. So I'm gonna go up, and then I'll go to the right. And just clear everything out. So that's 2 more Heartless rooms, and then I'm gonna do the boss, and then that's it, with 1 world. So my original goal was, I'm gonna do maybe 2 worlds, right? Or 3. I might be able to fit 3. It's definitely gonna be like a 3-hour show. Because a world is like an hour, unless I just run through it and not grind, which I don't even know if I'm capable of doing that. I really don't know if I could do that. Especially with how strong Heartless get, you know? It's probably not gonna be something I can do over and over and over, you know? Running through a world and skipping the world. You're gonna regret it, you know? If you just run through this game... I remember I did that as a kid. I just didn't really fight the Heartless and I ran through the worlds. If you run through the worlds, you're definitely gonna regret it, so... you don't want to do that. So we're gonna go up first and get to the room we need to get to. I'll make it another, teaming, or I'll use a 0 here since I have 2 zeros. Yeah, I wanted to go for a long time. I wanted to go for a long time today. Since it's been a long time since I played, I'll get a good, nice, long YouTube video. I'll get a nice, long YouTube video, and I will also be making progress so that the next time I play, I will be able to proceed even further. Like I just brought up in Earthbound, I'm pretty far into Earthbound, which is fantastic. So like the next time I play Earthbound, I'll be able to make a ton of progress. You know, we'll be able to probably complete the area we're at and move on to maybe 2 or 3 new parts of the game, you know, which is cool. Because I think we have 6 of the 8 melodies, you know, so we did like 2 dungeons in the last part. So that's super fun. Super hyped for the future. So with that being said too, if anybody's watching this in the future on Twitch highlights, you know, in a couple days from now, or even on YouTube, because the Twitch highlights don't really last too long, but even on the YouTube, yeah, so basically my stream schedule, I used to kind of do it like, oh yeah, my stream schedule is gonna be, you know, I was trying to do like a every day, but I really cannot do that. I can't. If I did stream every day, it would be a super short daily stream. It'd probably be like maybe an hour at most, like, honestly. Maybe 2, and it would have to be super duper, like, right after I get off work, I'd have to do 2 hours, and then I'd be up, like, all night doing my work. Like, literally, I'm up for, like, 4 or 5 hours, like, doing my classwork. Because it takes a while. You have to, you know, take your notes and read, and for me, I'm really trying. It takes hours to get through the material, to comprehend the material, get through the material, really feel like we're making progress, going through a notebook. Like, it really does take effort that I don't want to, you know, like, I want to make sure I'm present. I messed it up. These friggin' power wilds. I would have to use my mixer to reverse the values. It makes most of the cards in the deck better. But yeah, okay. Get some healing. We're gonna see how far we can go. I would love to get all 3 worlds done. That would be a dream. If I just sit here and complete all 3 worlds that I need to complete, so that I don't have to do that, and then the next session is gonna be like probably close to the end. I mean, at that point, I would have done most of it. This is kind of the meat. We're getting into the meat, you know? So I'm trying to grind a lot more in this particular world, and then going into Halloween Town as well. I'm definitely gonna at least do 2, for sure. I don't know if I'm gonna do 3. I don't know. Like, I'm still debating. We'll see how I feel. Usually, it's like I do 2, and that's enough. And I might agree, like, hey, we'll do 2. 2 worlds. Takes about an hour, you know, hour 30 minutes per world. You know, a little over an hour per world. So it'll be like 2 hours and 30 minutes. Like 2 hours and something by the time I'm finished. If I go for 3, it's gonna be like a 3-hour stream. It's gonna go over 3 hours. So I never really want to make a video that long. That's like a straight up movie, you know? Like a full-on feature film. I try to keep things, you know, brevity is important to me. It was more important when I was doing the Sora stuff, because that way the worlds were evenly separate, you know, everything was even, and it was just comfortable to go through that playthrough, versus not. If you go through it, you know, 3 hours, 4 hours, it's hard to really absorb it. Alright, at least I avoided him. I saw 555, thank you Jesus. The stream time's at like 55 minutes, which means I've probably only been playing for like maybe 40, like, you know, because I didn't start quite at the mark. I started like maybe 10 minutes after, 15 minutes after. Man, my cards, man. Let me try the Power Wild. Oh, it even affects my other cards too. It only affects my first reload though. That's very interesting. So it only affects the first set of cards. So it's useful only really if you use it like right away. So you gotta use it right away and pretty much use it right away. And it even affects the friend cards you pick up, which I think is cool. That's cool. I like that. But it only works on one. Yeah, it's only on your first deck set. It resets at the end of your thing. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I might be using Power Wild more. Depending on if my deck is bad, I can strategically use the Power Wild boost to switch the values, and then I can make a bad deck somewhat good for one flow, and then after that I can just kind of like use strategy at that point to hopefully survive. We'll see. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully it doesn't happen like it did in the previous world. I definitely 100% remember that was bad. If I just go back one part and look at the last part, it was bad. This is better than that. I can take this. This is doable. Plus, I got the Mickey. There we go. Holy burst. Look at that. I knew that was gonna. Yes. Got the level up. We got this. I just might do 3. I'm debating it. I'm really debating it. I just might just say, hey, it's been a while. We'll get through 3, right? Get the DP. Yeah, we'll get through 3. Wouldn't that be beautiful? That health, please. Yes. I needed that so badly. You need every single HP orb. Not a single HP orb left unchecked. Yeah, I'm not too sure when the next stream will be. I was debating maybe this weekend if I have some time. Like after all my exams, I can do like something midday. But it's gonna be another busy week. Monday through Friday schedule. I might have to switch the stream schedule. Do like streams on like Fridays and weekends after exams, depending on what my plans are for the weekends, like if I'm seeing family, or because my workflow balance is very affected by class flow. Because I am really trying. I really want to retain information, and I want to do my best possible work. So in order to do that, I have to apply myself. I can't be sitting there doing my usual games. I gotta you know, cut back on the smash, cut back on the wonderful, even my production as well. I haven't been producing as much as I would like, but that's okay. Alright, so I think I did all the... Oh, I always think I'm done, and there's one more. So once we get all the baddies, I just have to see what's further, clear out the rest of the rooms, and then battle the boss. So it should only take me like 50 minutes, and then we'll see what Halloween Town's gonna be like. Hopefully I get a better deck. There we go, look at the spin, yes. The movesets. They added wonderful movesets. His movement's really beautiful. Gorgeous. I'm very, very pleased with the progress today. And it's the energy too, the energy drink. I'm so glad I got some. Because I'm gonna need it for the Monday through Friday. Oh yes. I'm going to need that. Alright, cool. Yeah, okay, so I don't have to go in this room. I'm good. I just have to do the one down there. Yeah, I'm good. I could maybe use it as a save room if I wanted, but I'm chilling. No thank you. Get some of these, hopefully, yep, get some health. Thank you very much. Don't know when we may get a Mickey or not. Okay. No orbs there. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. Let me do a little burst on him. Yeah, look at the damage. Oh no. Ooh, I missed. What was that? The rapid fire, Mickey? I wish you just let me stay just a little longer. And then it's like we'd actually hit the enemy. Darn, I missed the health. I am kind of upset about that. Wow, and I just cleared out my map cards and all that grinding. It's like, nope. You're already at 99. Oh my goodness. Okay, I might... Maybe we'll just do it. Okay, hang on. Hang on a second. What's the requirement here? 6 and up. Let's make this... I'm trying to save these. 0. And then I'm going to... Doesn't really matter, I'll save that. Hopefully the requirement is a decent requirement. How many levels have we got? Okay, 3 levels. Not bad. Not bad. I should be at 40 by the end of this stream. Or close. Just a red and a green? No way. Not that bad at all. Wow. Easy requirements. Easy requirements. I hate having to go through these map cards every 10 seconds. It really is annoying. But that's the power of the grind. I mean, what can I say? What can I say? I'll keep the higher ranks so that just in case I get something crazy, like a requirement that takes like 50, which they are going to come, I know it. I know we will see one, and then I'm going to be mad that I got rid of all my cards because it's like, then I don't have the cards I need, so. Wonderful, wonderful. I seriously just did this too, so I've already capped it out. Okay, I'll just keep it at 70. And what I'm gonna do here, so that's the room that I said I can skip. Yeah, so I basically just skipped a Heartless room, so I guess I'll make up for it in Halloween Town. I'll just grind a little bit extra in Halloween Town to get to like 30... Get to like 37 or something, you know? 36. Get another 3. This boss shouldn't be hard. This boss should not be difficult. Yeah, Hades, come on. Let's see what he can do. So we'll use Power Wild. Oh, 19? That's not very good. 16. Alright, we don't want to waste that too. 14. Once he uses Temper Flare, I want to grab him. Alright, use me. There you go. Broke everything. There you go. Dark Sword on that. Ah, nice. Baraga Ball. Ooh, that's stuff really fast. Dark Break. He barely cracked me out of that. Nice, 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 nice. I did good with the Power Wild in the beginning. That was nice. Not bad at all. Not difficult at all for level 33. That was good. He didn't even level me up. So what does Hades do? I'll have to check that out. So boost the power of attack cards when I have low HP. Alright, I guess that's okay. I guess that's fine. We will take it. So, for now, I should be able to just walk to the end. And then we will see if we get a cutscene, or if we gotta fight an edge of the boss. Something. Something different. Yep. So let's see what's going on next before we head to Halloween Town. And like I said, I'll grind a little bit extra. I'll get to like 36, 37. And then I should be good to go there. Shouldn't be hard to beat Oogie Boogie, right? He's coming up, so. You got that. No problem. Let's see what's going on next.
Why so glum, Namine? Is there something that's been troubling you? Are you feeling awful about tinkering with Sora's memory? Or maybe you...
Cut it out, Larxene. Namine? She doesn't want to remember Sora.
Is that so?
Don't worry. Whatever's hurting you, I'll make it go away. I swear it on this. The good luck charm you gave me. See ya.
That's just amazing! It's almost like you completely made his heart from scratch. Nice touch with the good luck charm. I didn't know you could use memories to transform objects like cards into keepsakes. You used the same trick on Sora, right? You changed Kairi's good luck charm with your magic, didn't you? It won't be long before Sora forgets about Kairi completely, and then he'll be all yours to...
He won't forget.
Huh?
No matter how much I change his memory, Sora will never forget Kairi. Memories of me, more false memories of me, will just make his feelings for Kairi even stronger than before. Because I'm the shadow of Kairi.
What's your problem with that? That should be your incentive not to screw anything up. Just do a good job rewriting Sora's heart, then you can actually be somebody, and no longer just Kairi's shadow. You'll be real in Sora's heart.
Okay, so we get to see more of the wonderful power and manipulation of Namine. Love that, right? Totally kidding. 100% kidding, just in case that wasn't clear by my tone. Yeah, that's completely disturbing to remake someone's mind and their memories. Guess, is Riku immune to it? I mean, I'm not gonna say too much on that. I don't want to be a spoiler. Don't want to be a spoiler man, just in case I remember something crazy. Alright, yes, Halloween Town. Here we go. We're making great timing. Let's do it. Halloween Town. Does Riku have like a Halloween? He kind of just has a different sheen. He doesn't get like a Halloween costume. That's a shame. I was kind of curious if they would give him one, but nah, I guess it's just because Sora has one from, you know, Donald's magic. That's like the plot point. Donald will use his magic to disguise the party whenever you go to a different world. That's like the official reason, right? Why that everybody looks the way they look. It's Donald's magic. It's just funny. I guess that's his best ability. In my opinion, you know. Oh, you like Halloween Town? Wonderful. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of Halloween Town. It's gonna be a lot of grinding here. Because like I said, I want to get to like 36, 37. 36, 37. And then, they completely cracked me. Yeah, get to a pretty high level, and then I can, proceed. Okay, yeah, we're making great timing. I'm in a good mood. We may end up just completing all 3 of these if I can. That would be fantastic. And then on the next stream, whenever I decide to play this game again, I'll be able to actually make progress. Because that should be close to the ending of Riku. We should only have, like, 2 more worlds left after these, honestly. I would imagine. Just like Sora did after you completed all the main worlds, he had 2. And Riku has 1 less. He does not go to, which one does he skip? He skips one of them. I'm forgetting it offhand. I'm pretty sure he skips one. Or maybe we just do it in a weird order, so my brain is like tripping out. Because we did like the last worlds first, and we're doing the first worlds last-ish. So it's very disorienting. But you know what? It's all good. All that matters is we are close to the end, for sure. I know it. Unless they just added a bunch of worlds for Riku, that'd be cool. I highly doubt they did, but... highly, highly doubt that. It would be cool, though. If there were random worlds, I don't know what they would be. If maybe there would be one that they add, but I don't know. I really don't know, so... probably not. Make sure we absolutely get all these dudes. Do not want to skip any of the potential experience points. These guys are really giving us a lot too, so I appreciate that. that Mickey. Get that Mickey. Come on.
Darkness!
Nice. The power boost is absolutely ridiculous when we get the darkness power. It is just night and day. Okay, so we did all that stuff. Let's go ahead and get going. It's a 1 and above. We will use one of our teaming cards. Here we go. Let's get it. Grind time. Got a lot of time to grind. So I got myself some popcorners, which they're really actually pretty good. It's like this, it's like a white cheddar chip, but they're like baked. So it's very interesting texture, very interesting taste, and that'll be a nice little snack. Nice little snack on top of all the other stuff I got for the breakfast, the wonderful event that will be taking place for my sister's birthday. That'll be fun to see everybody again. It's been quite a while since I've seen the fam, right? So that'll be very nice. Looking forward to it. Good little switch up from my usual week stuff, you know. I get to go out and talk to people, which I only communicate with people either through. You know, I very rarely speak to people, right? Just fine. It's just, you know, reminds you the importance of, like, social skills, and, you know, thankfully I do go out, but just not like that, right? So I don't really care, but I just remember every time I see the fam, you know. I just bury myself in work and whatever else. It's all good, though. So it's nice to have some time like now to stream, and you know, it's chill. Glad to record some long-form content. This is gonna be a great YouTube video. Good episode in our collection, and we'll be making some fantastic progress, absolutely, because I had forgotten where I was almost. I had to like review, be like, where was I? Kind of like build a game plan pre-stream, because I did not remember. Hang on, did the Mickey picture change? No, it didn't, right? The Mickey picture just looked slightly different. Maybe I'm tripping out there. Maybe I'm tripping out. Maybe there's just, like, different images for Mickey. I just have only seen the one. Yeah, maybe it is a different, it does look like a different thing. Maybe it's just because it's Halloween Town, he gets a different, hang on, let me do that. Yeah, he just gets a different, like, color format, just like Riku does. It just is a different look. Like, it's just darker than normal because of the Halloween Town, silhouette look. Like, all the models are affected by it, which I thought in the original Kingdom Hearts 1 was super unique about Halloween Town. I like the world aspect in the first game. I think it really worked the best in the first game, just because of all the small details in each of the worlds, like changing outfits, just the small things, The environments are, you know, like, it's great. With the characters, and, you know, it all adds up to a fun experience. Get that Mickey. I saw that on the corner of my eye. We cannot miss a Mickey. Cannot miss a Mickey. Gotta get that Mickey as soon as possible, whenever we can. Also, don't leave XP if I can help it. Gotta make sure we keep the experience flowing. Oh, we got the slates too, like Dark Fire, which if that hit the shadow, it would have took him out. But yeah, the glide, basically with that dash, so powerful. Nothing can pretty much hit you. Like, you cannot be hit if you use that powered up dash. It's so superior to the original little flip Riku gets. The flip sucks. Like, it works, but it's nothing compared to the shadow dash. Like, that dash gives you so much range. It completely changes your movement versus the roll, which is a stutter. And plus, it doesn't go nearly as far, right? It really is only like a Hail Mary roll. Just a Hail Mary to barely protect you, maybe, just so you have some sort of evasive option. But I wish that Riku had an actual block. I don't think he does if you just press square. I don't think Sora does either, now that I really think about it. You don't have a block in this game, which was an ability, of course. In Kingdom Hearts, it is an ability to be able to block, but... or guard, as it's called, right? But, I mean, yeah, they should have had it in this thing. Like, if you just press the button standing, you can guard, and then you can roll. Just make them innate abilities, but... unfortunately, we only got the roll. That sucks. But it's okay. At least we got something. I mean, they can't forget the roll. The roll is basic. The block, I mean, okay, that's fine. They just wanted to make it that much harder where you weren't able to just sit there and block all attacks. Maybe that's what they were thinking about. They don't want you to just spam block. Also, one thing that I find funny is Riku always calls Mickey his Majesty, and then you've got Sora that calls him King Mickey. I guess it doesn't really matter. Like, both are formal, but the fact that Riku always says Your Majesty, I always find that very cute for Riku, you know? But yeah, that's fun details of Kingdom Hearts. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna have to drink some of the Red Bull. I felt my crash beginning. The crash where, like, after it's like the whole day starts to cement on my brain like a piece of like a brick sitting on a tower of flour or sand, and the base of that tower is weakening. I think that's the best description I can think of. And that brick slipping is like a cat food crash. Like, you build it up and then it just crashes, right, over time, eventually. Unless you prop it back up again, you know. So, yeah, well, don't know if that made any sense, but I tried to explain. That dude could not catch me. He could not catch me. Oh, man. So that was it, right? I did all the guys in this particular room. I'm pretty sure. So let's check the world map. Oh, wow. This is a big world, too. This is a lot of grinding. Ooh, boy. This is going to be a lots of grinding. Let's go ahead and do another team. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. We'll see. Let me go ahead and take a swigger. Got to take a swig of the deliciousness, and now we can continue. Ooh boy, yeah, the swigger-rooney. Oh my goodness, I am so... That Red Bull really does work. It works. Like, I like coffee. I really love coffee, but I think that sometimes it's nice to have a little something different, you know, like a different intake of caffeine. That zooming shot. Yeah, so a different take of caffeine that, like, affects your, excuse me, that affects you in a different way, right? Yeah, this is a big old room, so many heartless here. Gotta do my good old Riku deal at some point. There's my level up, my well-deserved level up that I need. Oh boy, I really feel it. I literally like felt that coming up. My after I took more of that Red Bull, it's like wow, the clarity in my mind. It just comes back. Get that Mickey. Hopefully it's okay, it's not the best. But I gotta heal. Yeah, this will work. Thank you, Mickey. Thank you, Mickey. I had to do it. I had to heal. Very important. That's a 0. Okay, hang on. So do that. That should heal me. Do the Mickey first, it will do the slate. There we go. Nice. Got all my health back. Yeah, kind of missed the mute there a little bit. My good old burping. The release, the side effects of the release. So there you go, got my health back. And the technique to heal with the Mickey card is to always use the Mickey card after your attack card. If you use him first, you will get the slate. Which sometimes you want the slate, but not always. So yeah, good progress. Excuse me, definitely gotta make sure I am burping off the stream as much as possible. I really do not like that, you know, in my streams. I want to have it as seamless as I really do. I cannot stress that enough, how much that OCD, like I seriously get OCD and I'm like, oh my goodness. Have to have a mute button, have to have all that sort of protection for my stuff. My stream's gotta be chill, my stream's gotta be a certain vibe. Double 1, oh man. Okay, so maybe if I put 7, it'll be Mickey Mouse Root. Yeah. same concept. As long as you use Mickey last, you will be able to use just Mickey. If you use Mickey first with attack cards, you will always get the slate. Which again, sometimes you do want that slate. Like right now, I'm gonna use it since I have high HP, so it's like I have HP already. I mean, why not heal? Why not restore just to restore? But I mean, if I can get a little bit of a bonus attack with the Mickey Slate, I might as well use that too. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a grind, because this is the biggest world I think we've had so far with League. So, I'm glad it's this one, so I can make sure to grind. I will 100% be at the level for sure. I will be at the level that I will need to be at. Excuse me, oh boy. Yeah, it's very important to reach the level that I need to reach. Because it's, you know, if you don't level up, you're gonna get screwed and bodied by all the enemies, and it's gonna be like, why am I getting bodied? Well, did you grind? And it's like, oh yeah, I didn't grind, and I didn't fight any enemies. Well, there's your answer, right? There is your answer. You did not fight enemies, you did not grind, so therefore, you're gonna experience some unfortunate events when enemies are just super powerful, botting you in like a couple hits. You have like no HP, you have no attack power, so it's gonna make everything so much harder for you. So yeah, by always fighting the Heartless, we not only will make sure we have all the cards that we need to progress in the game through the doors, we will get the XP necessary to slowly edge ourselves to the level that we need to be at. So I'd prefer to be 40 already, but it's all good. I'm not tripping. It doesn't really bother me that we're not at that yet. It's okay. Yeah, I'm thinking I will do 3, because it's like that way I would just complete... I probably won't, like, proceed. Like, I'll do 3, complete the boss, but I'm not gonna progress the story by, proceeding through past the save point. So it's like you beat the boss, there's a save point after the boss at the Conqueror's Respite. But I will basically chill at the Respite, and then that's it. I'm not going to progress further than that. I will progress further in the next portion of the game, right? In the next, the next part. I guess maybe I could, we'll see, right? And then that way I could just save right before the door, right? Because I'm assuming we'll get to see what's next instead of like waiting until the next stream to see what's next. But I think it's better to end it as early as we can, just because we're already... It's gonna be well over 2 hours, right? So... Yeah, it's gonna be well over 2 hours. We are surpassing the 1 hour and 8-minute marks. Let me see. Yeah, so the recording, I can look at the bottom OBS, I never realized that, and it will tell me the exact time I've been recording, so I can see the true time of how long it actually has taken me to do this. I've just had the stream on for a bit longer. I had the stream on for, yes, approximately like 15 minutes long. Okay, so right now we're at like an hour and 20 minutes of actual gameplay. So by the time we finish Halloween Town, we should be at like 2 hours of gameplay on recording. And then if I do a third world, it will definitely be probably another hour of gameplay. Depending on how long it takes me, depending on what cards I got, you know, to see, it's gonna take me another hour to complete that particular stuff. Oh boy, I've been thinking, yeah, let's do a third, but it's like, oh boy, I might not be able to do it. I might not be able to do it because of all the grinding I have to do in this particular world. It probably isn't going to do me any favors. Oh, it has to be 0 for season. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to just keep my cards for now. There are no treasures in Riku. So Riku doesn't get the key rewards. Everything Riku gets is either from the game or from the bosses, right? So from events in the game or from bosses or boss cards. That's it. Alright, now Martial Awakening. Super effective, super helpful. It helps with the grind because I can just grind to a room and basically completely dominate like I should with high level cards that pretty much guarantee that I don't have to worry. It sucks that you can't use Martial Awakening to like make a boss room Martial Awakening. That's just not how it works, right? You just have to fight the boss or whatever enemy with your own deck power. Which I guess is fair, but... Okay, so we're level 36, great. We're already at the level I kind of wanted to be at. So we're already 3 levels higher. It's just, we gotta get through a couple more Heartless rooms in order to get... Like I always like to do, we have to get to the very end, so that way once I complete the world, I can just leave and do the event. And usually we have that event at the end where we see some story of what's gonna happen following, and then from there, it, you know, we proceed. See, I'm at the level already, so if I check the world map, and I'm gonna keep my card numbers, we're gonna see, like, if it's gonna let me go all the way, or if it's gonna be a dead end. I don't know which room is the ending at, or where the ending is at for this particular one. So, that's a little confusing. I guess we're just gonna have to do trial and error and figure it out. See which one it is. Yeah, as much as I would like to do a third, it might be better to just save one world for next time. So then I'll do the one world, and then I can maybe do whatever's, you know, next after that. And so I'll be able to have more time to kind of do all that event stuff, and it'll be true progress versus running through these worlds, which this is definitely going to be not filler, but, you know, not much has actually happened in terms of story in between this portion, you know? It's just grinding. It's just been leveling up and getting stronger, and then just updating for me, you know, my own personal stuff, since I haven't streamed in so long. And of course, my stream schedule is like, you know, daily streams, and here I am doing it maybe once every 2 weeks or once every week, and, you know, it's all good, but, you know, I would like to do it more. I would like to stream more. I gotta keep keep it afloat, gotta keep it going, and I want to finish these games so that I can move on to my whole schedule, because I got a lot of cool stuff that I want to do for the channel, so I just have to finish what I got going first, you know? Get these wonderful games going. And for Chain of Memories, I am done. I completed Sora's portion, and now we're on Riku's portion, and it's been going pretty swell, right? Just a lot of grinding, and a lot of getting caught by not being able to cure. And I'm assuming that it's going to be like that for the whole game, but I have some slight optimism that we might get a cure of some kind. Maybe we'll get a unique actual healing item for Riku, Mickey. That isn't a summon, it's like an actual heal, but we'll see. Because Riku does not use magic as far as, other than the Firaga Burst. Oh yeah, this is new. Wow, we can use Dark Aura now? Wow. I did not know we had that. Okay, cool. We were blessed with that. I did not know we had that. That looks really cool. I like that we get to use it, because the other Riku was using it, and it's like, hey, that's not fair. Fortunately, things change. And I'm technically at the level I wanted to be at when I started this world. I was like, let's get to 36, 37. And then from there, I can decide my actual power. So, where am I going? Let me just double check. Okay, so I go up from here, which is over here, and I think I beat all the dudes already. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I beat all the dudes. Pretty sure. So this is a 1 and above. Let me use another martial, because that'll only be helpful. I just get to buff my Soul Eater, which is, of course, Riku's blade, if people have forgotten. I hope not. Soul Eater's cool. I really like it, honestly. It's cool that Riku gets a, you know, his weapon upgrades over the course of the game as his progression through his journey in between light and darkness, right? Because he, like, uses the power of the dark, which Sora does not, right? But he also has light powers. Which is interesting. I think that's a cool contrast, right? With Sora, we get to see things like Judgment, which is super powerful, honestly, right? Like that's, or the Trinity, excuse me, Judgment and Trinity. Trinity being one of the most OP abilities in the game. That is, I love the Trinity. I wish Riku got a Trinity. Maybe he will, I don't know, but like a move that just completely obliterates full screen. Dark Aura is good, but it's even better than Dark Aura, because the damage that it does is ridiculous. The damage is just unbeatable. I think the only way that an enemy dodges it is like Neo Shadows. They would go under the ground, and then you will actually get hit. But that's it. If you're above ground, you're done. There's no escape. There we go, got him. I had to combo into that. The auto lock. I don't think there's lock on, you know, in the overworld, so I don't know why they decided to change that. I guess they just didn't want that for the overworld, for the, you know, having to program a lock-on like that in the regular mode. They're just like, nah, we'll just program it for battles as it should be, and then that's it, you know. You should be using it outside. But it's nice to be able to lock on to stuff outside, right? Yeah, like I can't lock onto stuff. It's kind of funny how I completed Sora's art and I never made that observation. Maybe I did. Maybe I did make that observation and it was just super early in the playthrough or something. I forgot. But yeah, that's a small pet peeve. You should be able to lock on the overworld so that if an enemy appears or whatever, you can properly lock on to what you want to attack, which is a big problem in the overworld for me. It wasn't a problem on the GBA because it was pretty easy to kind of see, you know, where you were gonna hit, but... Oh, here we go, Dark Aura. Ooh, it completely obliterates. Yeah, Dark Aura is good, never mind. I mean, it looks like it automatically locks, so you'll hit the enemy. I can appreciate that. Oh, I didn't get HP orbs I wanted. Yeah, that's cool. I think that comes from having high values as well. Like, if we have the high values, we can use that move. But if we don't have high values, we're not going to be able to use that move. Dark Faraga is very good. It just completely, like, obliterates enemies. You just blow them up. Like, I don't know how else to say it. Like, it's just obliteration. It is complete obliteration. Okay, so we should have the way to go from here, and then I'll just do the boss if I'm already at the boss, and then I'll see where the exit is at. Yeah, this is all here. 2 more enemies here, no problem. Come to Papa. Take all y'all out with the power of my upgraded deck. Thanks to Martial Waking, I don't have to worry. It's just easy mode for the grinding. Really quite beautiful. Oh, nice. I barely missed it. Took some damage there. Okay, let me get some health, please. Oh yeah, homeboy's right here. Hopefully I can get some health during this battle from Mickey if he shows up. Because my cards are better, but they still deal heavy damage. There's so attack, Mickey attack. Alright, as I got another Mickey. Darn. That's okay. Hopefully I get another one. Let's see. World map. Okay. We'll see where the world generates this end. I'm gonna use my 2. That way I don't have to fight before the boss, and I can also heal before the boss too. I almost forget about that. Because I'm pretty sure I'm good. Yeah, I got 3 levels and 3-6, looking straight. I should be good to go. Yeah, 30 of these, so yeah. Once again, I'm glad I used these cards, right? Because they're asking for them. Okay, that was that. Let's do boss number 2. We made it. Boss number 2. Oogie Boogie. Let's do it. So Oogie Boogie, I think you gotta crack, right? If you let him do what he wants to do, he summons Heartless on you, and he just isn't. Yeah, you gotta like crack his cards, destroy the dice. And then as you do that, he comes up. Nice, Dark Raga. Okay, he avoided it. Messed it up. god, my neighbor's dog. Tripping out. Nice. The Darfaraga does so much damage. Nice, got him. Dark Maelstrom. Ooh. Ooh, that was gorgeous. And I still got the Dark Form, too. Oh, he messed me up. He hit me up too many. He hit me too many times. Nice. Got him. Excellent work. Caught. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yeah, and we got 37. Oogie Boogie. And Oogie Boogie's good because he restores your HP. So we'll get HP right now. Yeah. Oogie Boogie's effect is one of my favorites in this game. Awesome. So let's get out of here. And the reprieve's right here. Cool. That's great. So the reprieve is right here. We just have to go here and then go to reprieve, which is up here. Yep. We did that. Okay, yeah, no, so I will probably end it here. I was gonna do one more world, but I don't think I have it in me. We're at 140, so this is the perfect spot to end. And next time, we will complete the last world, which is Atlantica, and we'll see what we have from there. So for now, this is it. I'm gonna stop playing for now. God bless. I appreciate everybody coming through. And until the next stream, stay up.